Okay, this is for the most awesome one ever. I'm reading from the Half-Blood Prince. I'm going to read some of my favourite chapter. But I'm just going to do... I think I'm just going to do the lines, like what they say. I'll make it fun. Don't worry, Dash. I'll make it fun. Dash detests Harry Potter, for those of you who don't know. I'm just going to find the part where Bella and Snape are arguing. My favourite chapter is Spinner's End, by the way. If you didn't know. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm starting off with Narcissa. And she's like begging Snape, you know. You've all seen the movie, you've all read the books. So I'm just like looking at Tumblr too. I'm good. I'm not, getting distracted. I should probably do it in an English accent, yes? Yes? Okay. Yeah. Severus, I know I ought not to be here. I've been told to say nothing to anyone, but then you ought to hold your tongue, particularly in present company. Present company? This is Snape. This is me being Snape. And what am I to understand by that, Bellatrix? That I don't trust you, Snape, as you very well know. Narcissa, I think we ought to hear what Bellatrix is bursting to say. It will save tedious interruptions. Well, continue, Bellatrix. I'm like doing Joey Moses. Why is it that you do not trust me? 100 reasons. Where to start? Where were you when the Dark Lord fell? Why did you never make any attempt to find him when he vanished? What have you been doing all these years that you've lived in Dumbledore's pocket? Why did you stop the Dark Lord procuring the Philosopher's Stone? Why did you not return at once when the Dark Lord was reborn? Where were you a few weeks ago, when he battled to retrieve the prophecy for the Dark Lord? And why, Snape, is Harry Potter still alive, when you have had him at your mercy for 5 years? Before I answer you... Oh yes, Bellatrix, I'm going to answer. You can carry my words back to the others who whisper behind my back and carry false tales of my treachery to the Dark Lord. Before I answer you, I say, let me ask a question in turn. Do you really think that the Dark Lord has not asked me each and every one of those questions? And do you really think that, had I not been able to give satisfactory answers, I would be sitting here talking to you? I know he believes you, but you think he is mistaken? Or that I have somehow hoodwinked him? Fooled the Dark Lord, the greatest wizard, the most accomplished legitimates the world has ever seen? You ask where I was when the Dark Lord fell. I was where he had ordered me to be, at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Because he wished me to stay upon Albus Dumbledore. You know, I presume that it was on the Dark Lord's orders that I took up my post. You ask why I did not attempt to find him when he vanished. For the same reason that Avery, Yaxley, the Carrows, Greyback, Lucius, and many others did not attempt to find him. I believed him finished. I am not proud of it. I was wrong. But there it is. And he had not... God, what am I doing? And he had not forgiven we who lost faith at that time. He would have very few followers left. He'd have me! I, who spent many years in Azkaban for him. Yes, indeed, most admirable. Of course, you went a lot of use to him in prison, but the gesture was undoubtedly fine. Gesture? While I endured the Dementors, you remained at Hogwarts, comfortably playing Dumbledore's pet. Not quite. He wouldn't give me the Defense Against the Dark Arts job, you know. Seemed to think it might, bring about a relapse, tempt me into my old ways. This was your sacrifice for the Dark Lord, not to teach your favourite subject. Why did you stay there all that time, Snape? Still spying on Dumbledore from a master you believed dead? Hardly. Although the Dark Lord is pleased that I never deserted my post, I had 16 years of information on Dumbledore to give him when he returned. A rather more useful welcome back present than endless reminiscence of how unpleasant Azkaban is. But you said... Yes, Bellatrix, I stayed. I had a comfortable job that I preferred to a stint in Azkaban. They were rounding up the Death Eaters, you know. Dumbledore's protection kept me out of jail. It was most convenient, and I used it. I repeat, the Dark Lord does not complain that I stayed, so I do not see why you do.
I think you never wanted to know. Oh wait, that was Snape. I'm gonna stop now. Goodbye. Ow.